Yo, welcome back to another episode of Superhero Swag. I'm your host 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag, and today we have the son of Satan. Now they won't mark him as the son of Satan. They mark him as Damion Hellstrom. And I know you all remember the Hellstrom show that was on Hulu that didn't do anything because, yeah. So he is number 5 in the wave. And tomorrow I will get Moon Knight, Lilith, and Brother Voodoo. And we will do a video where we will build Blackheart. But today we are dealing with Damion Hellstrom in all his glory. This is a more updated, modern look for Damion Hellstrom, because if I was to pull my Marvel Universe handbook out, he looks a little different than what you're seeing here. He looks a little different. He's actually dressed. The pentagram on his chest is still prominent, but it's a completely different look than what your classic 80s, 90s people that followed this character and the Defenders would be looking for. The face, the head sculpt, hair, ears are all on point. I'm loving the digital face print and how they have been doing these figures lately. So in the background you see I've got the other 3 figures that I reviewed in the wave, which are Dracula, Bloodstorm, and Helverine, Weapon of Vengeance. But this guy right here actually, in my humble opinion, beats all 4 or all 3 of the previous figures that I reviewed. The number 1 word: articulation. Articulation. This dude has it all. He's got butterfly joints. He's got double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, pinless all the way around, boot cut even though he doesn't have boots on, waist cut, ab crunch. And even though I don't remember Damion flying, he can look up further than Storm. He can look up further than Dracula. 2 flying characters. The articulation on this guy is A1. A1. The feet have these weird like hexagon peg holes at the bottom of the feet. And all of the gold, like his bands and his belt, they are all separate moving pieces. So I know customizers are going to have a feels day with that. But this figure is A1, man. I think I'd actually... The sculpt of the Dracula figure was definitely next level, except for the ab crunch. The ab articulation sucked. But this guy... This guy's even got painted on nipples, man. Painted on nipple action. And the insignia, the pentagram on his chest, you can see where they did a little artwork where they're trying to have it like smoldering on his chest. So the Capri look is not one that I'm a big fan of. And I'll keep it real with you. His actual comic book outfit was not all that great. It was not. The design kind of sucked. It's just the purist in me wanting the classic Damion Hellstrom. This guy looks, I mean, he's growing on me. He's growing on me. He's growing on me. Definitely. I'm going to definitely get back into my book and read more about Damion Hellstrom. This wave is, man, this wave has been real divisive for me, man. Back and forth. Like, I'm complaining about the reuse, but at the same time, they're giving me figures that I kind of wanted. Like, I wanted more magical, occult, spooky, horror, Halloween themed type figures, and this wave does that. The Strange Tales wave definitely does that. Like I said, we're gonna get Lilith, Mother of Demons. We're gonna get Moon Knight in an all new outfit, and we'll get Brother Voodoo with a removable Eye of Agamotto so that he can be Dr. Voodoo as he was in the comic book lore. We already know we like to keep it comic accurate. But yeah, I'm kind of digging this figure the most so far out of the entire wave. So we'll see what happens when I rate this wave. But so far, this guy is articulation, head sculpt, accessories. Oh, that's another thing. He does come with fisted hands. He's got the grabby hands on now. He does come with a pair of fisted hands. And that's pretty much it as far as his accessories. That and his pitchfork are all he has for accessories. So when we rank this wave, we'll see exactly where he falls. But right now, out of the 4 figures that are standing in front of you, he definitely takes that number 1 spot. Yeah. So this set that we're on right now is the abandoned subway tunnel that I crafted myself for Frank Castle in the Punisher Chronicles story that I'm doing in my shorts. So jump down in the comments and let me know what you think about this set. Because I did pretty much all of this. Actually, I did all of this by myself. The sign in the background, the Grand Avenue, the lockers, the tiles that took forever, man. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. Nice, short, to the point. This is definitely the best figure so far in my opinion as far as look, aesthetic, and articulation. And I'm gonna give this figure, hey, I give this figure a 10 out of 10 because he has everything he's supposed to have. I mean, of course they could have given him an extra head sculpt, but why? He looks evil, he looks stoic all at the same time. He doesn't really need to grit his teeth or anything, so I give him a 10 out of 10. Alright, so until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and share.